Yo, what's going on? Mike from Mike Talk Sports. On the opening drive of tonight's game, Mark Andrews went down with a pretty scary ankle injury when Logan Wilson performed a hip drop tackle on him on a 9-yard catch. Mark was ruled out very quickly upon this injury. He was already seen with crutches, and they are getting x-rays done on him. Most likely, it's going to be a high ankle sprain, as this was a very similar thing that happened to Patrick Mahomes last year. And Mark Andrews, of course, is a significant identity piece on this Ravens offense, as he leads the league in tight end touchdowns with 6 this year, and overall in Lamar Jackson's career, he leads all receivers in catches, yards, and touchdowns. So now that there is a huge void created by Mark Andrews in this injury, and he's most likely going to be out for the next couple of weeks, we're now going to be diving into the backup tight end, now the starter, Isaiah Likely, in order to determine who is Isaiah Likely and can he step up for the Baltimore Ravens in the next couple of weeks. Isaiah Likely was part of that very intriguing tight end class last year, as he was a 4th-round pick out of Coastal Carolina, and he was absolutely incredible his senior season at Coastal Carolina, putting up a rare stat line for a tight end in college, putting up 59 catches for 912 yards and 12 touchdowns his senior season. Not only this, but he was very productive, especially when it came to touchdowns for his entire career. And he honestly looked very impressive at times in his rookie season, even though he didn't get a significant opportunity, as Mark Andrews played most of the games outside of 2 of them. Isaiah Likely was still able to step up and perform very well at a high level every single time he got a target to him. He ended his rookie season with 36 catches for 373 yards and 3 touchdowns. Not only is this impressive out of a rookie tight end, but this is especially impressive when you consider he was a backup for the majority of the season, and he of course had a phenomenal week 18 last year against the Bengals, the team the Ravens are playing tonight. He put up 8 catches for 103 yards in this game. He also had a breakout performance earlier on in his rookie season last year, putting up 77 yards, 1 touchdown on 6 catches versus Tampa. The Isaiah Likely college stat that perfectly sums up his game is that in college, he had 5 career touchdown catches of over 50 yards. Isaiah spent his entire career in high school as a receiver, so it is no mistake that Isaiah Likely is a very high-end receiver at the tight end position, not only in college, but of course he flashed this last year in his rookie season as well. And when you look at Isaiah Likely, is he this guy with this insane route tree? Is he incredible at attacking the ball at its high point? Not necessarily. Where Isaiah Likely extremely intrigues me, where I get very excited about Isaiah Likely, is that he has an attribute that is very rare at the tight end position. And of course, again, this isn't really his jump ball ability per se, but it's how special he looks with the ball in his hand. He really does have that natural knack for when he has the ball in his hand, he simply makes plays. But before the catch, he's a matchup nightmare, as he has a really nice size profile to him at 6'4", and he's a matchup nightmare for these smaller corners and safeties in the league. And of course, he's much too fast and much too quick with good acceleration to be guarded by most linebackers at the NFL level. And even when he was guarded really tightly in his rookie season, he did show a nice ability at having a nice jump ball profile to him as well. Even though it's not necessarily the strong suit of his game, he's damn good at it still. But when you look at him after the catch, he has very nice acceleration. He has one of the quicker 0 to 60 times out of most tight ends I've genuinely ever seen. That is no exaggeration. Just watch how quick he accelerates in a short area, which of course does help him with his route running as well. But after the catch as well, he's just so slick with this subtle speed to him, and he does have nice underrated power to his game as well, making him very hard to tackle, especially for corners and safeties. Something that always showed up in his scouting notes as well at Coastal Carolina is his high football IQ and his high intangibles. Not only was he a winner at the high school level, but he was a significant part of Coastal Carolina's absolute turnaround as a program. And something where this football IQ really does show up on film is when the play breaks down, he does have that rare ability and that rare IQ and that nice feel to the game at readjusting his route that is very advantageous of the quarterback hitting him when the play breaks down. I'm sure you guys already know my answer to today's video's question. Can Isaiah Likely step up for the Baltimore Ravens? Absolutely, guys. Isaiah Likely, again at the tight end position, he's just damn special with the ball in his hands. And Lamar Jackson absolutely loves targeting the tight end position, especially in the red zone. And when you pair that with Isaiah Likely, somebody who is notorious for scoring a large amount of touchdowns at the collegiate level, this is a match made in heaven. So again, I expect Isaiah Likely to put up really nice numbers in the next couple of weeks. Thanks for watching today's episode of Mike Talk Sports. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on the Mark Andrews injury? And do you agree with my take that Isaiah Likely is going to be putting up some pretty nice numbers with the absence of Mark Andrews? If you enjoyed today's video, smack that like and hit subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys.